Hello, my beautiful people. How are you? Today is a priority reading. It is also June 11th, and it's also a full moon in Sagittarius. Aha. So, we're going to see what the universe has for you. Don't forget that this is a general reading, so it may or may not, apply to you personally. If you want a personal reading, of course, just email me, and that is in the description box. And of course, for those people on the go, we have our under 10-minute readings on TikTok and Instagram. And you can find them at I am Adam Keith. So let's see what the universe has today. As my voice cracks, it struggles there for a minute. Alrighty. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen today too. I just feel like June, for me especially, things are really moving, which is really nice. Just got a nomination, and the documentary that is about me and several other people is coming out also. Just things, really good things happening. I'm just really excited. We're gonna revive the reality show and pitch that again. Like, all this stuff is happening. I'm just really excited. Like, I feel things are moving for me particularly as well, and I know a lot of things are moving for you guys as well too. So very exciting time, and it's funny too because it's right after May, and of course May is the 5th month, which is 5 is change, right? And now 6 is about equilibrium, but also if you think about the 6 of Pentacles, which is a surprise offers coming in as well. So it's kind of makes sense. All right, let's see what we got for you guys. Okay, there we go. All right, we have the Hermit in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in the upright. We also have the 4 of Wands in reverse. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. We have the Strength card in the upright. Okay, I mean, this is a priority read, guys, so I don't know. We'll see what this brings. But right now, I'm just like, We have a King of Cups in reverse. Is this our low vibing mass from the past? Okay, so we have our low vibing mass from the past here, sitting here, obviously very miserable, depressed, angry, whatever. And I ain't doing so well either, not with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Strength card here. That's you guys. Integrity, strength, power. Like, I just feel like your light is increasing. It's a kind of amazing. Like, okay, then we'll explain from what has been going on in my particular life just for a minute. My guys had just upped my vibration again, and they do this every so often for me because, again, the work I need to do here. But it is not just because, they're going to do it willy-nilly. No, there's a whole set of things I need to go through before that. So it's not like, they're just going to raise my vibration. No, it's a matter of letting go of a lot of things in that process to be able to reach the higher vibration. And then also physically as well, because when you up the vibration of anything, I'm going to pick a perfect example like a glass. If you hit a glass with a certain vibration, it can only take so much vibration. Like when an opera singer can break a glass, well, it's because the vibration is way too strong for the glass to maintain. So therefore it shatters. Well, the same thing can happen to your cells. If your cells cannot take the vibration, they will, die basically. So what the universe has been doing for all of us has been, we've been, because again, we're all on an ascension here. Our bodies have also been changing for these new vibrations. But because of the work I have to do here, my vibrations have been going up much further because of the work. So literally this last week, because we're in the new week, I knew what they were doing, but like it was weird because even my shins hurt. Like, it was uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable. But I knew what they were doing because they were telling me what they were doing. It was be able to accept this new vibration that I was coming into. So now that's already taken place. That happened, the completion was on Monday, which was fantastic. And feeling lighter and brighter as well, and more things coming in. So it's a way we continue to manifest, but that energy does have to, when you're raising your vibration, you may feel those ascension symptoms, okay? So when you do start healing, you may feel sometimes flu symptoms, aches or pains that you didn't, were out of nowhere. And I'm always saying, make sure you go to the doctor in case it is something else. But a lot of those ascension symptoms can feel like sicknesses. But they're just like, they're activating your body in ways to make it grow. Like sort of like when a teenager goes through growth spells. The body hurts, it's painful. And then they get over it, you readjust. So it's kind of the same thing. I don't know why I had to go and tell you all that, but apparently it was important too. Okay, so the Strength card in the upright. Then we have the Ananet in the reverse. We have the Three of Swords reversed. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Do you want to stop here? You want me to stop? Okay, don't want me to stop with the Five of Pentacles, which is in reverse. Oh, right behind that is the Empress in reverse. Yeah, you got it, the swamp creature. But they want me to stop on this one. So someone is left out in the cold. I don't think they're going to be able to get out of this. It's financial crisis. It could be also, they could be very sick or getting sick. No support. They're having to give up on all of that emotionally. Yeah, I feel they're very much stuck in this heartbreak and disappointment energy. This is the King of Cups in reverse. Because they chose, well, the swamp creature. Hello. Now, the interesting thing, the Ananet is in reverse. Now, this card, if you don't know this deck, because this is something that doesn't happen, this is the only deck I've actually ever found this in. This is a card, and sometimes other tarot decks can have extra cards in them, depending if the artist wants to put in certain cards if they're moved to do so. And so this artist was. This is very much like the Wheel of Fortune, but this is more about fate-related things. The Wheel of Fortune is more about how you deal with the things that happen to you, bring you karma or dharma. Whereas the Ananet is really about things that are fated to happen. So whether they're fated to happen or not fated to happen. So again, we have this Ananet, which is in reverse. So something was not supposed to happen this way. And I think it's that this person was supposed to learn their lesson and they did not. But I'm gonna get some clarity on that just to make sure. Yeah, they want clarity on the Ananet first. Okay. So let's do that. My watch is running, I'm sorry guys. You hear the wish, wish, wish. All right, the Ananet, tell me about the Ananet. Okay, so we have the Fool in the upright. We also have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Beautiful. I mean, I love the Wheel of Fortune just because I love the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Eight of Coins in reverse. Okay, so, yeah. You see, there's the Death card, right? That transformation has happened. Things are not working out for these people. They're not being moved forward. The universe said no. No, 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 no. And there's the Strength card. Is this just representing my having club? Yeah. This is your strength, baby. Again, you're coming up as this beautiful Strength card, right? And somebody is not getting their wish fulfillment. Is this how they're perceiving it? No, this is just universal. Okay. So is it a matter of that the collective is supposed to move on their own? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, the low vibing mask wants to take a leap of faith towards you because they want to change their fortune, right? But they didn't do any of the work to change their fortune. They're not healing. We can see their King of Cups in reverse. We know this person because we've been dealing with this particular collective for a while, that these people have not healed. And we see the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is not, again, not healing. Foundations falling apart, all of that. This person wants to take a leap of faith here, but this is not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Like there was I think a couple readings back, too late for an offer. That's exactly what this Ananet is. It is not going to happen. This person would like to, even if they do approach you, it's not going to happen. You're just not going to accept this person back. It's not, or the universe will make it in such a way that it will be, the choice will be the new person shows up at the same time, and you're like, ooh, lovely. So it's going to make it to happen that you, even if you're kind of on the fence about it, the universe will make sure that it does not happen, that this person does not come back. That's not going to happen. So that's why the universe is saying this, because they did not learn their lessons. You became stronger. You have this independence, this integrity, and this person just wants to feed off your energy. And the universe is not allowing it, because the universe is bringing you to a whole new level, and new people, new soul tribes. And this is about time also where you start really enjoying your life and start really feeling the co-creation of the universe with you, and just all these beautiful things coming in for you. So this is supposed to be a much easier time starting to approach. Now, it's not going to happen overnight usually, but you'll start seeing the changes happen. So this is beautiful, guys. Unfortunate for them, but beautiful for you. Okay. Let's start with the strength card in the upright. Oops. Strength card in the upright. So I'm also going to a for your consideration party. This is where they vote for the Emmys. I'm not part of that group, but I'm a +1. And it's going to be the White Lotus tonight. And I've never seen the White Lotus. I know it's very popular, but I've never seen it. And so tonight I'll be watching one of the first episodes. Actually, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. It'll already be done by the time you're watching this. And so it'll be fun. And the actors will be there and whatnot. So it'll be cool. And you never know who you're going to meet. So it was nice to be invited. Strength card, please. Tell me about the strength card, please. All right, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Again, the 10 of Swords in reverse. And we have the High Priestess in reverse. Well, there you go. 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Neither one of these people is going to be able to escape their karma. It is not happening. Like I said, there's going to be years of karma for these people, unfortunately. And especially with the High Priestess here in reverse, because this person led people down the wrong path knowingly. And this wasn't just, oh, I made a mistake. No, this is a person who was conniving and knew what they were doing. So, and they were leading, of course, this King of Cups in reverse down that path as well. But of course, this person was skipping right along all the time, thinking they were going to get something and throw you under the bus. So that doesn't play well with the universe either. So 10 of Swords in reverse is also this High Priestess does not want this person to heal. They're not going to heal. We know that. And this person's not escaping the gravity of their situation. It's just not going to happen. The universe is not going to allow it. That's why I said, if they try to come towards you with this, coming towards you and whatever, and they may be very emotional. They may be like this point, crying on your doorstep kind of thing. It's still a no. And it will, and again, if you're getting wishy-washy or not sure, because you're like, you don't want to see people suffer, of course. But you're just like, I don't know, the universe is going to bring up some aspect or something that's going to happen that the choice is going to be very clear that it's a no. I'm just telling you that right now. It's amazing how the universe will work. King of Pentacles in the upright. This is our low vibing masculine again who wants to try to make this offer. Not going to happen. Honey, these people have more than enough time. More than enough time. It is way too late for all that. Strength card, please. Strength card. Tell me about this strength card, please. Oops. King of Coins again in the upright. Okay. And we have the 9 of Cups in the upright. Is that our love? Yeah. So they want this one. You can see they want this wish fulfillment. But this wish fulfillment is yours, not theirs. It is yours. And now they want to come in all like supportive and loving, and they're going to be nurturing. It's a bunch of BS, honeys. It's a bunch of BS. This is someone who is trying to hop on your train. And it's not going to work. Not going to work. And why? Because the 7 of Coins in reverse. They're reaping what they've sown. I don't know what to tell you. This is just unfortunately the way the universe is. The universe gave more than enough time for these people to get their act together, and they chose not to. So there are consequences, sweethearts, for resisting, for not co-creating with the universe, for not healing. There are consequences. So, and it's not to be mean. Remember, this is just one lifetime you're having. You will have many. And they were supposed to learn the lesson. They failed. And this isn't, the universe doesn't believe in handing everyone a trophy. You know what I mean? No. Actually, the funny thing is, a lot of what they're going to experience, the karma, is actually good for them in a way, because it shows people the difference between right and wrong, that there are consequences, that people have to do better. You have to do better. Not just being mediocre, but you want to rise up to rise up to do better, to just do better in the world, to do better for yourself, to do better for the people around you. And you do to the extent of your abilities. That's what this is about. And that doesn't mean, you're always helping hands, helping other people, help them up when they need help, when they're literally striving to do better. That's, of course, when you want to really help somebody up. And we'll see that. The universe will bring the right people in your life to help that lifting that hand out, to help you up, the next cliffside, basically. Because you're climbing up a mountain, if you want to imagine it as that. Give me 2 cards here, please, for this Hermit in reverse. It's too late, baby. Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. We also have the Devil in reverse. Normally the Devil in reverse to me is someone trying to get out of the double energy, but this person's stuck. Ace of Wands in reverse, no passion, no creativity, no new adventures, and everyone's angry and raw, feeling raw here, raw energy. And the Knight of Wands here is also frustration, because they're not able to move forward. Someone's feeling very lonely and isolated. All these cards are together. They're all the King of Cups here in reverse, your low vibing master from the past. You see the Death card is here. They don't want this cycle to be over. Oh, thank you, universe. Is this there's your King of Swords person, the low vibing master from the past, who wants to tell you the truth, right? But this person sat on this for so long. And now, the World card is here, thinking, oh, I still have all the time in the world. No, you don't, sweet pea. That's the Death card, and that's the universe saying it's over. And they're going to be stuck in this energy. And now they're feeling all so lonely, and oh, woe is me, and blah, blah, blah. No, sweethearts. No. You were given the signs over and over and over again. Now they want to come and work with you. No. You were given those signs so long ago. And so many times. For some of these people, years. Just saying. Sometimes people just need to go through the karma. They need to learn the lesson. All I can do is just send them love, people. Send these people love, because they're going to need it, man. They're going to need it. Just send it vibrationally. You don't need to make a phone call. You don't need to send a letter. Just send these people love. All right, give me another card here, please. It's just really unfortunate. This didn't have to be this hard, It could have been much easier for these people. We have the Fool in reverse. Unable to take a leap of faith. It's not happening. They're feeling very foolish and stupid, of course. They're losing everything. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, losing business, cars, houses, support from the community, from their family. 5 of Wands in the upright. Is this competition? Is this fighting still? Who are they fighting with? The low vibration. The low vibrational people are all fighting with themselves. It's pitiful. All right, what's going on here? Are these two the same queens? No. Is this my high vibing card? Is this the low vibing? Yeah. Okay. We have the Devil energy. All the low vibers are obsessed with you, of course. They're watching you, everything else. There's the Queen of Swords in the upright, but she's actually the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is the low vibing femme, still trying to put on a mask. Not that anybody believes that shit anymore. And there you are, the sweetheart of the deck, the Queen of Cups in the upright. All right, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, please. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. Thank you. We have the Page of Cups in the upright. We also have the Seven of Swords in the upright. And behind the deck, we have the Three of Coins in the upright. Ten of Wands. Somebody wants to come in. Obviously, they're reaping what they've sown here. Oh my God, nightmare. They're in a nightmare. They're in a nightmare because they lost you, and they realized what they did. But again, they sat on it for too long. They want to relieve the burdens between you. They want to come and work with you again. But we have the Seven of Swords here in the upright. Is this also their energy? No. Is this his? Yeah. So your low-vibing mask, of course, wants to come in and apologize. And we've seen this for so much. But the Seven of Swords here is a low-vibing femme, had been trying to lie, gaslight them. A bunch of BS. And of course now they're all of them are just losing everything. And then we have, because why? Justice is playing out here in the upright. Legal proceedings could be going on right now. Investigations. Cops could be showing up at the door. I mean, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Here it is as well. Again, foundations are falling apart. There's no celebrations here, no milestones. This is just a slowly sinking swamp. And we have Three of Coins, and they desperately want to come and work with you. They're not seeing victory, obviously. Not at all. And the King of Cups in the upright. Here's the Eight of Cups in the upright. Is this, yeah. This is our low-vibing mask, again, wanting to express how they feel to you, blah, 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 blah. Honey, if anyone really felt this much about you, that they really loved you or cared for you, whatever the story may be, this person would have come a long time ago. Hello. Like, stop with the tomfoolery and the BS, please. Like, it's so, we see through you. We see through you. So stay where you are, because the collective does not want you back. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Unable to heal. No kidding, Sherlock. Let's get 2 cards here, please. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Six of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yep, again, they're not able to leave the drama that they've started. Nothing's working out for them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. There was no happiness, no joy here. There was never going to be when you decided to get yourself involved with the Swamp Creature, High Priestess in reverse. Hello. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Things are falling apart. The Four of Wands again in reverse. Foundations falling apart. No celebrations. No surprise. We have the Seven of Cups in the upright. Options are coming to you. Like, you're gonna have so many options right now. Like, that's kind of feeling the energy right now. So many beautiful things are happening for you guys. And we have a Knight of Cups here. Now this, let's see, is this their energy? Yeah. Is it also representing somebody else? Yeah. So the Knight of Cups here is great because, well, first of all, it is your low vibing person from the past wanting to come back and apologize or admiration, whatever. But then this is also about the new person coming in too. So this is also the new person's energy coming in towards you. And that's why these options are here for you. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And there's a new Ace of Pentacles awaiting you. Lovely. And this could be money, new products, could be love. It's gonna be gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, everything is being found out about these people. They've been exposed. Exposed. All right, give me 2 cards here for this night. The Tower, guys. The Tower in the upright. Hello. And we have the Eight of Coins in reverse. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, the world. This cycle is over, man. Like I said, these people are not escaping the gravity of their situation. It's not happening. They're in a tower moments right now, which we've kind of been seeing. And these towers could be multiple towers. They could be one very large tower. And it has to do with their money, their work. Yeah, and all that's falling apart here. 8 of Coins in reverse. And that's why, of course, this person wants to come into you, or come towards you, rather. 10 of Wands in reverse. Again, they're not going to be able to get out of these burdens. Knight of Cups, please. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. We have the Moon in reverse. Everything's coming to the forefront. 6 of Wands in the upright. You're seeing victory. Of course, the Love Vibing Mask wants to see victory with you. They want to ride on your train, of course. The Moon, they also want to spill some of the beans here too. Maybe they'll tell you something. Who knows? It doesn't even really matter at this point, because the new person's coming in and you're going to learn enough about what was going on. Like, it doesn't matter. This person coming back does not matter anymore. All right, we have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands in the upright. Okay. We have Justice playing out. So you're getting a new start. Is this someone trying to block my collective? Is this someone trying to block the Low Vibing Mask? Yeah, it looks like, again, the Low Vibing Femme is still trying to block this Low Vibing Mask from coming forward. But again, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. 4 of Wands in the reverse, please. Whoops. Okay, they don't fall on the floor. No, okay. 4 of Wands. Tell me about the 4 of Wands, please. We have the 8 of Coins in the upright. We also have the 10 of Wands in the upright. Yeah, they want to, again, want to come in, work with you, lift the bonds, blah, blah, blah. Same story. You are the sweetheart of the deck, and they know that. And maybe they're kind of relying on that, when they do show up sobbing in your doorstep, that you're going to be like, oh, okay. I'm telling you, even if you start getting a little wishy-washy about this or on the fence about it, the universe is going to make sure that this does not happen, that you will not pick this person. I'm telling you. Because you are the Empress, and they should have known that a long time ago. And again, if someone felt this strongly about you, this person would have come forward a long time ago, try to make it work, try to be truthful, try to heal, but no, that didn't happen. So BS and all that BS. You know what I mean? 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, foundations falling apart, houses being lost, families unfortunately being ripped apart, but man, we have the Star, and you are this beautiful star energy. I think that's Night Blooming Jasmine too on the card, I think. Yeah, I mean, you're aspirational, inspirational. People want to be around you. You have new ways of doing things. It's just, even if you're just holding the light, holding this beautiful energy for the people around you. And we have, again, the Strength card in the upright. For 3rd time this card come out. Because there's so much integrity and strength in you. I think there's more strength in you than I think you realize. There's more power in you than you realize. That your energy speaks volumes. Like, you don't even have to say anything in a room of people, but it's just like your energy speaks for itself. And that is amazing. Now, we of course we use that. We don't use that as part of like, oh, our energy stronger. That's not about ego. It's not about saying, oh, I'm better than you or anything. No, that's not it. This is just a knowing this is where I'm at, but there's also knowing everybody's on their own path. They're doing their own thing, and it's just an understanding. It's a very just simple way of being. There's no ego involved here. It is just being. And if the people come up to you and they need your help, you will help them. If of course they're willing to help themselves as well. And of course then we come to this King of Cups in reverse, who has not been willing to help themselves. who has been delaying this, and now suddenly that you're starting to raise up, and everyone can see it, that they want to hop on board. Devil in reverse. This person's gonna have a very hard time getting out of these energies. All right, so let's get the King of Cups here in reverse, please. Okay, we have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups in the upright. And we have, this person's done fighting, of course, but they've been fighting with a femme that does not want to change or see things differently, and they've been, again, trying to leave. Well, then you should have done this a long time ago. What was your problem? If you cared so much about my collective, if you were so in love or so caring, I'm sorry, nobody's buying it. Six of Cups in reverse, they know what they've done to you. They know they picked a karmic. No one's buying what you're trying to sell. Yeah, there's the King of Cups again in reverse. Okay, Three of Swords in reverse. They're going to be stuck in a lot of heartbreak and disappointment for a long time, man. Yeah, and they want to come rushing towards you. But again, it's in the ethereal, sweethearts. It's, seriously. Making a decision. Who's making a decision? Three of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah, because they're making a decision because everything's falling apart here. Oh, good Lord. It's just, it becomes comical at a certain point. It really just does. All right, can we just get some cards to wrap this up, please? We have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Magician upright. Ten of Wands reversed. Seven of Pentacles upright. And we have the Ace of Swords. Well, the truth is coming in towards you no matter what. Yeah, and there's more. Oh, is this this is your new Emperor coming in with the Knight. I'm sorry. There we go. With the Knight of Swords in the upright. So this truth is all coming into you. And this is the Emperor bringing in this new truth. That's why I said it doesn't matter if this low vibing mask comes back or not. It's pointless. Who cares? Nobody wants it. We just want this one. So that's the one that's coming in to speak the truth. Of course, you have the low vibing mask holding on. Just let go, sweetheart. The Magician in the upright. This is your energy because you've been able to manifest, because you've been co-creating with the universe. You were healing. You decided to do better. You decided to better yourself, and not just better yourself, but also the people around you. And then we have a Ten of Wands energy in reverse. This person, they're not going to escape the gravity of this. It's going to be bad. It's bad. Seven of Pentacles, of course, you have your low vibing mask trying to figure out how to come forward. Honey, you can try to figure out how to come forward for another 10 years. It ain't gonna matter because we got our high vibing collectives going into brand new things. It's pointless. We don't care. Go bother somebody else. Leave my collective alone. Guys. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao.